ago, you wasn't tuning into this game. You weren't finna sit there and watch this game. But I got to give UCLA credit with the change in offensive coordinator. Um, this is a team that definitely has you on the radar, right? Nico has been playing some better football here recently. He's been slinging the ball at a high level, um, and, and and he's been doing what he needs to do for the Bruins. Again, ugly start to the year, man. Ugly start to the year, but he's finally starting to kind of come into his own and being able to win some games. They won two straight now, right? And then they're fourth in the Big Ten, right? Crazy enough, y'all gonna look at me crazy. They're 2-1 in the Big Ten. All them games they lost, Utah, UCLA, or Utah, UNLV, New Mexico, Northwestern, obviously was a Big Ten loss. But those first three, those weren't Big Ten games. So they didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, right? So they still got everything in front of them, right? They can be four losses, and then you could mess around find this team in the Big Ten conversation. Now, for them to do that, their slate is ridiculous, right? They obviously gonna play Maryland this week. Then they got Indiana, Nebraska, Ohio State, Washington, and USC. So a tough stretch to say the least for UCLA, but they're playing some of their better ball as it stands currently right now. And like I said, Nico's playing better as well, right? He's gotten up to 66.3% completion percentage, 1,134 yards, and 9 touchdowns so far this year. The offense just looked like it's hitting on all cylinders, and they're playing a better game. Now, where I am concerned is him turning over the football. This team ranks number one in the country in Maryland with 12 intercepted passes this year. It's just a team that creates turnovers on defense, right? And when you have that, you have to be definitely cognizant of that, and a team that likes to, be able to do that. And they got one of the better linebackers in the Big Ten, in Daniel Wingate. He's averaging 9.3 tackles per game, right? And then they got a true freshman who's stepping up big for them. Malik Washington has been the real deal. It's been a great pickup, a great find for them. He's helping them average 30 points per game this year, throwing over 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. He's been good so far this year, and they're a well balanced bunch. They can throw it, they can run it, and they rank currently right now one of the top teams in passing efficiency, 354.5 total yards per game. All right. So this is a team that has been playing a lot better. And you come with UCLA, who's been struggling to defend. Again, some of their better weeks the past few weeks, but overall as a unit, they're giving up 29.2 points per game, and they rank really low in scoring defense at 102nd. Right. So it really is a toss up. Can Malik Washington, on one of his true road tests of his young career, be able to handle and hang with UCLA? Now, the UCLA ain't the same what it was years ago with the home crowd and everything like that, but it's still a tough road test to go and play UCLA, who's playing some really good football as it stands right now, right? But Maryland has a strong defensive front. They can get after you, and I think they can take away some rush lanes and make it tough and contain Nico a little bit as well. But it's going to be an intriguing game for both teams. I'll put my money on Maryland. I think Maryland comes out on top in that one. I'm going to go 28-14 victory over UCLA. All right, that's what I'm going to roll with.